Let's get ready to echo. Now, let's take a look at our drill sound warm-ups with the picture cards. Now, we know our letters and pictures and sounds for the letters A through Z. Take a moment and look at them for review. And now we're going to look at our new glued sounds and we will review our digraphs. All right, so let's take a look. Over here we have our new picture sound cards, and this is A-L-L, ball, all. Another glued sound is A-M, ham, am. And the third glued sound that we've learned this week is A-N, fan, an. Remember, the glued sound can be found on your green cards. Now, let's take a look at the bottom here and let's just review our digraphs. Are you ready? W-H, whistle, w. C-H, chin, ch. S-H, ship, sh. T-H, thumb, th. And C-K, sock, k. All right, let's move on. Are you ready? I'm going to say the letters with the red dot underneath them, and I want you to give me the sound and the picture clue that it represents. Are you ready? A, apple, a. E, ed, e. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. U, up, S, H, ship, sh. A, L, L, ball, all. A, M, ham, am. A, N, an, or A-N, fan, an. All right, now boys and girls, let's review our vowel sounds. Are you ready? A, apple, a. E, ed, e. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. U, up, Great job, boys and girls. Now, boys and girls, we're going to look at some nonsense words. Nonsense words are not real words. They are silly words that make no sense, but we can practice tapping them out. Let's get ready to tap. All right, boys and girls, here are your nonsense words. We're going to start here first, and I want you to tap them out and say it before I do. Are you ready? Z, f, zuff. Let's take a look at the next word. G, an, gan. Remember, these words are nonsense words. They're not real words. Let's take a look at the next one. N, am, nam. The next word. Th, ab, thab. All right, the next word. K, quest. The next word, all, Paul. The next word, am, them. And the last word, wog, wog. All right, boys and girls, today I am going to teach you some new trick words. Take a look at the picture and the sentence frames below. Here is the sentence. Do you like candy? Do you think I have the correct sentence frame for the sentence, do you like candy? Yes, I did have the correct sentence frame. Do you like candy? I have to have the L-shaped frame here at the top because it is the beginning of a sentence and we always capitalize the beginning of a sentence. Do you like candy? And because it's a question, we have to have the question mark at the end. Now, one of these words is your trick word. Can you figure out which one it is? Did you say do? Yes, do is your trick word. Do can be spelled in so many different ways, so it's tricky. All right, so do you like candy? We're going to take a look at the sentence and scoop it out and read it. All right, so here, the way that it's scooped, it should read, do you like candy? Do you like candy? Now, let's look at a new trick word or another trick word. Here, we have the same picture, but we have a little girl. Here is the sentence. Does Maria like candy? Does Maria like candy? Take a look at the sentence frame. Do I have the correct sentence frame for the sentence? Does Maria like candy? All right. Yes, I did have the correct sentence frame. So this sentence involves someone's name. So we need to have two L shapes, one for the beginning of the sentence. Does have to be capitalized because it starts the sentence. And here, Maria, it's her name, so we have to have the capital L shape block or frame for her. So, does Maria like candy? This sentence is a question, so it still needs to be capitalized. But can you guess which one of these words is the trick word? Does Maria like candy? Did you guess does? D-O-E-S. That's a really tricky word because it almost sounds as if there should be a U in the word, right? So it's tricky. Do and does. If you look at the word does, D-O, do is in this word, followed by an E-S. Now, let's scoop the sentence and read it the way it's scooped. Are you ready? All right, so here it says, does Maria like candy? Does Maria like candy? So our new trick words today are do and does. These words are trick words. We cannot tap them out. They're trying to trick us. And now, boys and girls, it's time to skywrite our new trick words. Hold your arms straight as a pencil as we write the words in the sky. Are you ready? We're going to write D. Remember to start on the skyline. D, O, do. Let's write it one more time. D, start at the skyline. O, do. And now we're going to write the second trick word for today is does. Does. Start on the skyline and let's write. Make sure your arm is straight as a pencil. And now let's begin. D O E S. All right, great job. Make sure your arm is nice and straight. You can stand if you need to. Start at the skyline. Let's write it once again. D O E S. And say the word does. Great job. All right, boys and girls, now it's time to add our trick words into our student notebooks. So make sure you get your student notebooks. You need to turn to the D section in the trick word part of the book in the back on page 77. Find the D section, and I want you to write the word do and does on page 77 in your student notebook. You can pause the video now to finish writing. But I just want to tell you thank you so much for coming back for another day of Foundations, and I can't wait to see you. See you soon.